Yep. Mm-hmm. What is it? Oh, it's this guy again. Alright. Let me guess, you're much harder this time though, huh? How did that hit me? None of my inputs would respond right there at all. Dude, what the fuck? That's trash. That's admittedly hyper garbage. I'm not gonna hold you, that kinda sucks. Yeah, you're getting the rage mode, motherfucker. I ain't playing with you. Absolutely the fuck not. I'm not playing with your dumb ass. You're getting the business. I'm not playing with your stupid ass right now. I don't care if I gotta use the super hyper mode to beat you. I don't give a fuck. Bring it on, pussy. With your undodgeable, unblockable bullshit. Bring it on, motherfucker. Oh, speaking of undodgeable bullshit. That was kind of a good mix-up. Oh, shit. Ooh. Afraid I was gonna miss that one. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh, man. You have a phase 2? Dude, I could hardly handle your fucking phase 1. Oh, let me guess. He had another follow-up to that, didn't he? Wow, man. I could not fucking deflect any of that. Nice. He did have more to it. Dude, I dodged that, man. Fuck off. Alright, you know what? Yeah, you can get it, bitch. Wow. I'm gonna spank that ass. You're getting the business, Chief. What is that? Oh, man. He hit me out of my retaliate. No. Get off, dickhead. Fucking blender ass. Get it, donut face, you stupid prick.
What a horrible monster.
Yeah. Fucking nice. Whew. That was definitely a much harder fight than the first time. Absolutely. I feel like if I hadn't used the Taki mode right there, he would have beat my ass. I'm so glad I banked on using that. That's a way more intense fight than the fucking original by far. That actually got my heart racing a bit. Some of his attacks just feel so squirrely and wily that they're really hard to reflect and hard to dodge. That was an insane fight, dude. That was definitely fucking harder. I knew there was going to be something blocking the tower. I knew it couldn't be that simple. I had a really, really dreadful feeling about that. Teddy's memory. A dead lion is better than a living donkey. After making it through the sandstorm, I finally reached the objective. After all that hardship, I can't go on any further because of the fucking stupid stalker Naytiba that's right there. In the big deadly boss arena. I knew this looked like a fucking big deadly boss arena. There's no way this wasn't going to be a fucking boss arena. I have way too good intuition for this kind of shit. I'm glad I came in here prepared. I knew I would need to come into here prepared. Okay, so that was a guy from Zion, so we now have the code for his locker. Yeah, this tower was definitely much harder to get to than the last one, I think. Now all we have to do is make our way up it. I'm pretty sure there's something wrong with this one, too, so we probably have to find a way upward, if I had to guess. But I don't see any route to get there, so let's hit the switch and see what happens. System error. Right?
For the safety of the facility, please link a sufficient number of service drones.
Please link a sufficient number. Link a sufficient number? What do you mean? The last tower I had to climb and reactivate the drones, but I don't have to reactivate the drones on this tower. What does it mean, relink? Do I have to go around the desert and interact with the different drones, and then come over here and activate the button? does it give me a number of drones that I have to activate? Like, if I activate one drone, will it be, like, one drone activated out of 5? Or, like, how does this work? Man, dude, my heart is still fucking pumping from that boss fight. Like, that's something, again, that I really want to say about the quality of this game. Even though they reused the boss fights, the way they tailor them the second time around makes them feel like an entirely more pressing, more engaging, more stressful, tense fight. Speaking of boss refights, welcome to my refight with Abaddon. So this next section of gameplay is going to be manually narrated by myself. I can only apologize, as I had muted my mic. I went for a sneeze and I forgot to re-unmute myself. So, my humble apologies for that. Thank you for continuing to watch my series of Stellar Blade. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. It started off a little bit rocky, but it got so much better. So much better. Yeah, we kinda biff it right there. I kinda miss Gage a little bit. But it's okay, we're gonna beat his ass. Just sit tight, have some faith. Enjoy the fight, and I'll see you guys on the other side of it. And there you have it. So as you can see, I'm compiling this as a orchestrative effort. It's kind of like a compilative kind of thing. So much like the Abaddon refight, we also have a refight with the Altis Lavore Guardian. Now, she gave me a lot more trouble the first time around on account of the input memes that I was having, but I reworked my controller to act on USB rather than... I basically connected my controller via Bluetooth, or USB rather than Bluetooth. I'm fumbling my words really terribly, I'm sorry about that. So, because I connected my controller via USB cable instead of Bluetooth, it didn't have to register a latency in input delay. So this fight felt a little bit more under my control, as opposed to the first one, which just seemed kind of out-sequenced. So, something about the bosses that they reuse them very organically, and it seems like a very strong test of your skill, and a culmination of all the abilities that you've acquired since the point in time when you first battle it. So it's very cool that the game organically orchestrates fights to be good again. And a lot of games fall into this trap, and they reuse boss fights aimlessly and emptily, and the bosses don't have anything new to sport they're not any tougher to kill, and you can kind of just steamroll them because you've seen them before. This game basically turns that ideology on its head, and it's awesome to see. The developers put a lot of love and a lot of care and a lot of effort and polish into this game. And as much as the game was bugging me before, this grew to be one of my favorite games ever made.